Happy lunch hour, gang. Okay, has anybody paid attention to the economic craziness that has happened since the election? Now, I'll give you this. The S&P has rallied, the Dow has rallied, the NASDAQ has rallied. People are looking at their 401k plans and IRAs, their investment accounts, and they're going, cool, I've made some good money in the last week. Yeah, that would all be because the optimism of throwing Bidenomics in the garbage and, getting back to a sound fiscal policy in this country. The one I want to talk about is the one thing that is extremely divisive in the financial world, and that's crypto. Now, you guys know I am not a fan of crypto. There's a reason for it. I'm not willing to take the risk of losing a boatload of money. In the last couple of years, that risk has been completely unfounded. I want you to take a look at this chart real quick, okay? And this is where crypto has gone, Bitcoin, okay, in the last 2 years. If you look where I highlighted there real quick, 2 years ago on November 13th, November 13th, 2022, crypto closed at $16,456.50. This morning, it's at $92,397, thereabouts, as I'm recording this video, as I took this snapshot. Obviously, it's moving all over the place, okay? Yeah, that's a $76,000 increase. That's huge. That's what, 4 times? What am I doing my math here? Almost 5 times? 4.5 times your money? Yeah, 2 years. That's a huge return. Got it. Okay. I'm not going to dog anybody who's going to say, gee, look at all the money I made. Yes, you did. Totally get it. Congratulations. I'm happy for you. Okay. It's nothing to sneeze at. That's a good return. I just want to remind people that if you go back before 2 years ago, when crypto was down at $16,000, it was up at $66,000. And this is where my thought process comes in, okay? Was I willing to lose, let's say I bought 1 Bitcoin for $66,000. When I'm looking at it at $16,000, I'm going, okay, I lost 50 grand. I don't know about anybody else, but that would really hurt to do that, okay? I don't have that kind of money to go, yeah, gee, you know what? I took a $50,000 loss. Who cares? A lot of people would come up and say, well, yeah, it was an opportunity to buy more. Agree, okay? But I'll give you the old adage from my brokerage days. Never try to catch a falling knife, okay? Did we know Bitcoin was going to go from 16 to 92? No, Bitcoin could have easily gone from 16 to 920. We didn't know. Where's it going to go from here? I wish I knew, okay? This is the thing. We don't have those answers. If we did, we'd all be rich. And then again, inflation would be ridiculous. But let's just look at what the crypto market has done in the last week since the election. Bitcoin's up about 23%. Ethereum, the number 2 crypto, is up 24%. Hell, go with Dogecoin, Elon Musk's baby. That's up 115%. That's more than doubled in a week. Why is all this happening? Well, the Trump administration is talking about getting rid of the regulations on crypto, not controlling it, not making it a centralized currency. These are the good things about it. Is it optimistic? Yes. Is it guaranteed? No. Sure, you can go out and find people out there and say, Bitcoin's going to 500,000. It might. And from here you go, Well, that's making 5 times my money. Should I do it? Maybe. It's up to you. I'm not going to tell you one way or the other. This is where you go into it. You know, we've all heard the term FOMO, fear of missing out, right? I can't tell you how many times when I was a broker, going back, people would buy at the top. They would chase returns. Just because Bitcoin's gone up 23% in a week, you can't go back to last Tuesday and buy that price right now. Okay? So now you're going, well, it's going to keep going up. Nothing goes to the moon. All right? Again, is it going to go up from here? I don't know. Is it going to go down from here? I don't know. This is where your risk tolerance comes into play. What are you willing to lose? I don't know. You know, some of you guys may go to a casino, all right? Whether you go to Vegas, Atlantic City, the local reservation casino, whatever. Play a lottery ticket. Most people have done that sometime in their life. Do you ever go buy your Powerball ticket and go, I know I'm winning $320 million? No, you pull out a couple of dollars out of your pocket and go, all right, I'll take a chance. Chances are I'm going to lose my couple of dollars. And you play, just for the fun of it, okay? That's kind of what an investment in Bitcoin is, or Ethereum, or Dogecoin, or any of the other thousands of cryptos out there, okay? I know somebody may say US dollar coin or whatever, that's a stable value. Okay. Just remember this. Don't chase returns. Don't think that it's going to the moon. Consider your risk tolerance. Would you want to put money in crypto? You might, okay? Depending on your financial lot in life, depending on your age, okay? I mean, if you're 75 years old and this is your retirement, maybe you go, hey, Bitcoin's going to go to 150, right? But are you willing to risk your lifestyle, your retirement, on if Bitcoin goes to 50? This is the point. I can see people buying Bitcoin with play money, okay? With money they're willing to lose. If it grew wings and flew away and you're okay with that, go for it. Maybe you wind up making a boatload of money and can get a new car, pay off the house, whatever. Who knows? Maybe it does go to 500,000. Can't say it will, can't say it won't. Okay. It's just contrary to rational thinking for a prepper. And again, you have to remember that electricity is a requirement for Bitcoin. It's all kept up in the cloud, right? Yes, and I know somebody say, oh, you got your Coinbase wallet or whatever. So be it, okay? But if you don't have internet connection, if you don't have electricity, you don't have any money, there's a problem. And sure, there are a minuscule amount of places in the country that you can spend your Bitcoin. But what do you usually wind up having to do with it? You have to convert it back to a hard currency. Dollars, euros, yen, whatever your local currency is. The grocery stores around me don't take Bitcoin, okay? So you still have to do something like that. Is it an investment vehicle? Yeah, okay. So is going to the racetrack and betting on horses. You could take your entire 401k, cash it out, and go put it on the 11 horse in the 5th race to win. Are you willing to lose it all? It's the same idea. Bitcoin just won't crash in 2 minutes. I've got a lot of emails on, what do you think of Bitcoin? Are you wrong about Bitcoin? No, I was never wrong about Bitcoin. I never said, don't buy it. I never said, buy it. I said, It's all up to you. I don't believe in it. That's my opinion. That's my choice. It's not the right fit for me. Nor is buying a Ferrari. But Ferrari's still in business. People can do it. It's one of those things, you pay attention to it, it's fun to watch, it's crazy to see what's going on. I don't know, throw $100 at it if you want to play around with it, okay? If you can afford to lose the $100. You know, you don't have to go spend $92,000 and buy a whole Bitcoin. You could dollar cost average into it. I'm just saying, whatever you put in it, be ready to be prepared that you could lose everything. People invested in Beanie Babies. People invested in pet rocks. People invested in God knows how many things over the course of history that went to zero. It can happen. Don't let anybody tell you it can't. Pinball out.